Hey guys, it's Sushix here, and welcome back to Minecraft Harvest Moon. This is episode 11. I know it's been such a long time since the previous episode. We got a bit to catch up on, and then we're going to get into some awesome farming stuff that I got planned. We're going to get some really good stuff done today, actually, so that's going to be super awesome. But it's been like over a month since the last episode, not necessarily because it's like Harvest Moon and Harvest Moon. I've had a tendency to just like stop doing episodes for a very long time. Like this has gone 11 episodes, and I think the first episode was maybe like 6 months ago or something, like 4 months ago, 5 months ago, I don't know, ages ago. What happened, what's happening is, I think last episode, I'm trying to remember what we had done last episode and what I've done in the meantime. Probably done a little bit more farming, so you'll see more numbers on these. And then I think this was built last episode, but this wasn't here. So what I've done is I've made more jabber barrels, so we can throw, some of these resources that we have a lot of, because the double chest that was in our main room upstairs was getting full. Like this chest with all the like resources and the ingots and whatnot, it was full. So I couldn't put anything more in there. So I'm like, all right, we need to find a new storage place for this. So obviously we got diamonds, we got quartz, coal, redstone, lapis, more quartz. Wait, what I said? No, this is Certus quartz, and this is just normal quartz. And then we're going to have all that ingots and whatnot. So we didn't need to make more barrels. We'll make those today. Those are really easy to make. It's just a bunch of wood, pretty much. Then the main thing I want to work on today... Oh, we need some food also. Carrots will be the best, just to like grab... Actually, no, we'll probably just head outside and grab some, because I don't think I've harvested carrots in a while. Yeah, today what I want to work on is... I got to fix up... My recording situation is all very messed up. All right, let's go back. Okay, so yeah, I haven't harvested a lot of these. I've harvested this probably like once or twice since last episode, so you've got like a bunch of new things. I think, have I added new food as well? I don't know if I've added new food. Maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. You guys can double check from last episode. And if you guys are watching this, like weeks or months after this has been released, and you're like going through the whole playlist and you've watched this right after last episode, there has been a long time in between the episodes, so I may have forgotten things that have been done. These are all good. These are just going to stay here like this until we figure out the proper farms. And when I talk about proper farms, I'm talking about what we're pretty much going to be doing today. Let me just get some carrots. We'll replant these and eat these. What I want to do today is, a while ago, actually it probably wasn't that long ago, it was probably like 2 or 3 episodes back, we made a machine that automatically planted, crops. And that's what we wanted to do from the beginning, is have a big farm that was, like, we have all of these different farms for all the different foods. So I want to make them, 9 times 9, and so it's going to be like a 9 times 9 big crop, or big field of one certain crop. So we'll just get, and it's automatic, like it'll all just be automatically collected by these machines, and we'll have a bunch of food constantly coming in, and we won't have to grow it. And that means we can make other foods out of it, and we'll have our big farm, and then we can work on some other stuff in the series, which are more bigger stuff, like making a town and whatnot. So that's like way in the future, the making a town thing, but that's pretty much where the series is going to go once we've got everything automated and we've got too many resources, and we kind of have to like, oh, okay, we need something big to do. But right now, the big thing to do is crops or collecting resources and pretty much getting the game going. So, I said, after I made this machine, that episode I had no idea what to do to make it work the way we wanted it to work. And then since then, I found out how to make it work, and I think I showed you guys. I pretty much need to throw upgrades in here, and it increases the range by 1. And by range, it doesn't mean like in all directions. It just means literally 1 block extra for each upgrade. It'll work. So these 6 here work. That's why they're still growing, and these ones are not connected to it yet. So that's why they are not growing. So what we're gonna need to do today is make a bunch of upgrades, and at least get one of these crop things going. So we'll get that going now. These upgrades, we need to just make iron upgrades. I think last episode I was like, oh, what upgrades do we need to make? And I'm like, I have no idea. We need to make iron upgrades, which is completely fine because we have a bunch of iron, because we made all of these fields early, so we pretty much have unlimited like iron and like redstone and whatever we need. It's all here, so we can just go collect that when we can be bothered. We should probably make some automated farms for those as well. But what I've been doing, I wonder if there's still stuff in it. No. What I've been doing is just getting all the iron, smelting it out, and we've just been getting bunch of it. So let's actually go downstairs and I'll show you. We'll see how much we have before we get going here on these iron upgrades. We have over two stacks. I thought we had more than that. I actually used a bunch to make some more iron upgrades. But oh, and I have a bunch here. So we have like maybe 3 or 4 stacks of iron. And a lot more if we can be bothered farming it. Like, we can just go collect it now. We might collect it later. But for the iron upgrade, what we need to do is get a stone upgrade and have 6 iron onto it. So that's like 10 iron upgrades per stack, and then a little bit left over. So to make this, we need a wooden one, which is just stone all around it. And to make this, we need redstone with logs all around it. So the logs, believe it or not, are actually the hardest thing for us to get because we have to physically go out and chop a bunch of trees down. And we need to get 8 logs for just 1 wooden upgrade. The stone has already been cooking away here. I already kind of planned that out. We might actually throw in some more cobblestone just so we don't run out of stone. Probably going to need stone in the future anyway. So we'll throw that in there. Now we got a bunch of stone. But yeah, for the moment, we have to chop down a bunch of trees, especially if we want to. And by the way, we're going to be automating trees soon. We actually do have one automated tree planter thing. We'll go check on it. We probably won't get that much wood. I don't know how long it's been running, and I've been collecting it here and there. Yeah, we've only got 4 wooden things there. So that just ran, like, we can build on that. So it's just like, it's doing like 10 trees at once. But for now, it's just doing the 1 tree, and it's just been sitting there. So it's going to be nice, you know, if we forget about it for a while, we come back, and it's like, oh, you know, 30 logs. That's nice. It's just a nice little thing to come by and grab. But we will go chop a bunch of trees down, because we are going to also need them for the jabber barrels. Oh, give me this. Gourd garden, yes. Alright, did we get anything new? No. I think we got everything from the gourd gardens. There is a bunch of food that we haven't collected yet, but I think it's just because we haven't found the specific garden for, like, certain foods. So I don't know how we're going to be able to find them. I think we need to go to certain places. I think I googled it, actually. And there were certain gardens that we hadn't collected yet. We have to go to different biomes to try and get those. So we'll work on those a different episode. But for now, we're just going to work on trying to get like this automated farm thing going. Because, I mean, we're going to need a hell of a ton of upgrades. We're going to need... I mean, it's going to get to a point where we can just kind of automate everything, where we're just going to have like a bunch of logs automatically coming in. We're going to have a bunch of iron automatically coming in, and a bunch of stone that's like automatically cooking. And, you know, we'll have like mining things that are getting the cobblestone to smelt the, like, it'll all be going by itself. So getting upgrades won't even like be that much of a deal in the future. But for now, we're going to need a lot to kind of do what I want to do. So a 9x9 is, I mean, assuming we have to put the water somewhere, I'll just put it in the main block in the middle. So that's 81 minus 1 block for the water. We need 80 upgrades. Minus 1 because I think it starts off with just like the 1 capability. Oh, no, wait, but that counts for the middle block. So yeah, we need 80 upgrades. 80 iron upgrades to get it fully done. We have 6. And that's just for the 1 thing. That's just because I want to use that. I want to have like an 81 plot thing for each food. So that's a lot of, that's like thousands of upgrades pretty much that we're going to need to make. And that's only at iron. If we want to upgrade it to diamond, we're going to have to make some diamond upgrades. But we're not going to bother with that for now. I don't think we'll bother with trying to do anything diamond related until we've got a diamond farm going. Which is, I mean, it's probably not even that difficult. We could get that done the next couple episodes if we really work on it. But right now we've just got the iron stuff going. How many logs do we have now? You know what we should do? We should head to a biome that has like massive trees. And then just like you do that thing where it chops one down and it's just like a bunch of logs drop. That'd be really, really good. Also, we got to do something with this rubber at some point. I keep collecting this rubber and I don't think I've actually done anything with it yet. Maybe I've built like 1 machine with it or something. We got to get back home whilst the monsters, wait. I was going to say, I haven't seen any monsters yet. And then I realized when I started recording this, oh, just before I started recording this, a zombie somehow ended up in my house. I don't know how, I don't know why, I killed him, but he ended up in my house. All the doors were closed, so I think there's like a dark area downstairs somewhere that zombies can spawn. So we're just gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Let's head back home before something tries to kill us. And we'll probably just head to sleep. Look at all this clear land. I mean, we need to like plant a bunch of trees here or something. See, like, you guys are wondering, oh, there's a bunch of trees here. Why are you going all the way out here to chop trees? It's because this looks good. This is part of the farm. We need our little, what do you call it? I don't know. They're just like the trees overhanging the path to make it look cooler, okay? So what I'm thinking is we probably need to plant a bunch more trees, just like all throughout this area that I don't want to have to chop down. Ah, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop. Ah! There you go. Easy stuff. Skeletons are so annoying when they do that. Like, zombies will just walk into your sword. But skeletons will, like, hit. You have to, like, get hit twice just to get 1 hit on the skeleton. It's very annoying. Alright. We'll close all doors. Don't think there's anyone in our house, according to the mini-map. But I think there's like a gap behind the wall here or something. I lit it up. If I can actually... Oh, no. I think I just covered it all up. Yeah, I just covered it all up with dirt. But, oh, damn. Now I gotta patch this up. Stone bricks. Throw that in there. Alright, let's make a bunch of upgrades. We got a decent amount of wood. Decent amount. Like, how much do we need? We need, like, 8. So there's at least 8 upgrades here. One stack is 8 upgrades. And then redstone, which we have tons of. I'm thinking we might need to, like, throw down some of the crafting tables and stuff down here. Maybe throw all of our chests up there, down here, so then we can just craft stuff here without going to, like, travel back and forth, back and forth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's all we can make. Oh, no, wait. 9. We can make one more, because we got some of these. I don't want to use the, does rubber wood serve any purpose besides just being another log? It makes cacao, it makes charcoal, green dye, that stuff, alloy smelter, get it into charcoal. Okay, no, so we use that as well. So that is another 3. Let's see, that 3 and... Yes, okay, so I think we 1, 2, 3. All right, so we can make 12. We have all the iron for that, luckily, and we have all the stone for that as well. So let's head upstairs, we'll make all these upgrades. We'll go to sleep, and then... Actually, no, we'll go to sleep first. Just so no monsters come by. And annoy the hell out of us, because if we're making all this stuff and a monster comes by and then we can't go to sleep, and then we have to go outside and we have to kill it, and then it's very frustrating. All right, we start off with the basic stuff. So redstone, lugs, wooden upgrade, lugs. All right, go like that. Oh, you can't use rubber wood. Okay, well that's frustrating, isn't it? All right, so we can't use rubber woods to make these things. I probably should have realized because I looked up the recipes that rubber wood can make. Oh. Anyway, let's move on. We got this, easy enough. Got enough stone for it. And then we put this there, and then we go like this. Ah, okay. Go there. Okay, there we go, 9 iron upgrades. That's going to be perfect. That's going to allow us to expand our little thing over there. And should we continue it growing wheat, or should we do something cooler with it? I don't know. Alright, let's just throw these all in there first. So its range is now 15, which is including these 3. Oh god, and okay, so it's automatically hosed the ground and plants it as well. So what so we're at 15. Range is 15. 1, 2, 3. So there's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 including this block, I guess. Oh, and then 15 including this one. So we'll plant some dirt here. Yep. And then, wait, can we, yeah, so it's including this water block, which we kind of need there. But if that's going to be there, what I kind of want to do, which I think would be easier in the long run, especially, is get rid of this middle block. Alright, and we'll throw the water in there. I don't have a bucket. Ah, I'm too lazy. Alright, you know what we're going to do? Because I'm lazy, we're going to create a crafting table. We're going to throw it right here. We're going to create a bucket. Because I don't want to go grab a bucket from inside. I don't want to leave. Alright, and we'll throw that there. So then what that does is, 1, we haven't lost any plots because we just moved this one to here. But 2, it means we can cover this up. And if we ever want to access this, we can access it from the top now, which is pretty cool. So we have all of that done. We can grab the wheat. That's going to grow, I mean, double now, at least what it was growing. It's still not super fast. We should make like can we make a sprinkler or something? Yeah, we can make a sprinkler. I got to figure out how that works. Because I think I tried using it in the Feed the Beast Infinity series I did with Stumped. And it didn't, I don't think it really did anything. I don't think I was using it right or understood how it worked. So, we are at 15 minutes. We might have time to make some more upgrades. I should maybe collect these cherries as well. Collect all the cherries. This is why we made the cherry trees, so we can collect them. We're making our own cherry orchard. Oh, I didn't realize I fell down a hole. Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this one as well. Alright. Okay, got a bunch of cherries. We should throw those away. Maybe we should harvest all the food that we have going on over here. Oh, you know what? We won't harvest all the food. We'll just harvest all the magic crops. Because those are probably the most important ones in terms of, like, collecting. Like, we're going to need a bunch of redstone. We're going to need a bunch of iron and all that stuff. We've probably got a decent amount of all of this stuff so far. So we got the iron crop. I wish there was an easier way to harvest all of these. This is why we need the automatic stuff going. So then it can just automatically do all of this without me having to slowly go through and knock each one. We probably, okay, you know what? Let's not grab all of these crops. Let's just grab, no, they're all useful though. We should probably grab all of them. And then the Certus Quartz one is really useful for an ME system at some point. We'll make an ME system that'll replace our Jabba barrels. So we're going from, this is how we upgrade pretty much all of our storage systems. So we're starting off with just normal chests, and now we're in the stage where we're moving from normal chests to Jabba barrels. And then the next step is a ME system. If you don't know what that is, it's basically storing all of your items on hard drives, which sounds very cool, and it's just as cool as it sounds. We pretty much make a computer, and then we have to make this like storage thing, and it's like just one block, but then we have to throw hard drives into it with certain storage capabilities, and then we can store a bunch of blocks in that. So even once we've made this, it's full. All right, we need to go put some stuff away. Even once we've made the ME system, we're still gonna have to spend a lot of time upgrading it so it can store all of our items, and then like making sure it's like massive, so we're never gonna run out of space in it. We have this. Oh, we have a random stone upgrade here. Oh, why? Why do we have a? Okay, well, there's a spare upgrade for us. Food. We'll throw away some of the food. So we got cherry, we got apple, we got wheat, we got pumpkin over here as well. We got this winter squash, we got cantaloupe. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's throw this all away. Quickly, cherry in there. Then we got, is apple not on here? Oh, I don't have a spot for apples. Why do we have a spot for apples? That's really weird. Wheat. Throw that bad boy in there. Then we got cantaloupe, winter squash, and carved pumpkin. We don't have a pumpkin one either. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Oh, I guess it's a carved pumpkin. Oh, no, that doesn't really matter. It's still a pumpkin. All right, cantaloupe and winter squash. So cantaloupe over here, winter squash over here. Then we got saplings and seeds and stuff that all has to be stored upstairs except for this, but we'll keep that for now because we'll go downstairs and we'll do some stuff real quick. Okay, seeds are going in here now. If you guys didn't know, I changed it up. Seeds are going in there. Saplings go in here. Oh, anything kind of flowery or trees or saplings or whatever, they will go in here. That includes you, purple violets. Next, we have just the mob stuff and random items chest. So we'll put the bucket in there, and then we have 5 buckets. Rotten flesh will go in there. Watering can we will keep on us. Rubber will go in there. The queen bee, I guess, goes in there because we don't know what to do with it yet, but we will have to go into bees at some point. Rubber wood will go. We have a wood chest? Here we go. We'll put that into the wood chest. This is actually no. This is not the wood chest. This is the block chest. This is for all the blocks. Speaking of which, we'll grab all that stone out of there. Throw that in there. Then the redstone goes downstairs. So I'm just gonna double check a bunch of stuff. All right, and the reason this isn't downstairs, this is charge quarters, so we don't really have that much of that. It's like, there's no point throwing it in there. What we should do right now is turn all this essence as well, at least all the iron essence, into some iron blocks. And then what we do with that is we don't actually just throw this down and mine it. What we do is we throw it into this, and this will turn it into a bunch of iron dust, which we will then smelt in the furnace. I think we also need to get a better furnace, but for like a more machine furnace that works faster and whatnot, but for now we're just using this. So this will give us double the iron that we would normally get. So it's actually, I like using it better than the smeltery, just because the smeltery got annoying with like all the things mixing together and whatnot. So we are gonna have to use that in the future, but for now I'm just leaving it there and we're not really doing that much with it. We're gonna have to end soon, guys. All right, we'll make this last upgrade. We'll throw it in there and then we'll end the episode. While we're doing all this stuff, don't forget to leave a like down below on the video, guys. I probably should have stressed it earlier in the video. Obviously, Harvest Moon, I think I've expressed the Harvest Moons is like one of my more favorite series because it's like my own original mod pack. I made up some stupid story to go with it. Oh no, wait, that's not right. I made up this where is it? This Norm's Ranch bullshit, which one day we will explore further into the story. Like when I said like we'll go into like making a town and stuff like that, and Norm's Ranch like that, like, and we'll meet Norm or some shit. Like it'll go off. But I don't know. There we go. 16. So then that's doing it. What? I just planned one. I just missed it. I think I must have planned one. I think it was maybe this one. I don't know. Yeah, but don't forget to leave a like down below, guys. Really would like some support on this series. And I do want to apologize again for, if you're watching this like the day or two it comes out, I'm sorry for the videos being so scarce. I've kind of explained it in like pretty much all my videos since stuff has been happening. But I am temporarily back home. And by home, I mean not my home, my parents' home. And which is not really that weird. Not like, see, I hate, I'm not going to go into it, but I'm waiting until I get a job. I mean, like, you know, tweeting about it and stuff, interviews and job interviews and whatnot, which has been super frustrating to try and get a job. But yeah, once I get a new place, I'm going to be doing daily videos. I'm going to be like putting a lot of effort into doing YouTube and working and saving money up for traveling. And then when I travel, I'll do more videos, vlogging and stuff. Like, I've got all this stuff planned, but for now, I'm kind of having to back off from YouTube because it's really hard for me to record when I'm in a household of my 2 sisters and my mum and my stepdad. So it's there's a lot of people running around everywhere doing crazy shit, and it gets hard to record. But not that you guys care. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like, as I said. Leave a comment down below with your suggestions and your support for the series, and I mean whatever you want to say. Just throw gibberish down into the comment section. I'll read it. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe for more Minecraft, Harvest Moon, and gaming. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Minecraft Harvest Moon. Bye!